Look, it's Pepper. And that one we named Simba. I have not yet gotten to pet him.
He came up to me once and just smelled me.
You going with us, Daddy?
Simba came up to me and went to my head. Oh, that's okay.
Another one. Our house is full of stray cats on the round. On the round.
Two of them aren't straight.
What?
Simba and Yasser live across the street.
How do you know?
That's one.
What?
That says sometimes he sees them
In the window?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you know they're not still strays though? Because Pepper now hangs out inside our house. She's technically a stray still. We've kind of claimed her. She's a claimed stray, but still a stray. I'm gonna stick a collar on her. Boudreaux's oh my god, halter. I think that's what it's called. I can't think. It's all crooked. It's because it's kind of loose. It's just because it's kind of loose. Anyway, so Miss Hoperella, we have yet to tell our friends. We have yet to document the fact that you are going to participate in something very exciting on Thursday. Not this Thursday. This Thursday is Thanksgiving. It's upcoming Thursday, next week. It's Thanksgiving. But the Thursday after that, after she goes back to school, because they're out of school next week, fun for them. I still have to work, so that was a scary barky cry from the dog there. But he's like, whatever. He's just strolling. Anyway. Baby, pay attention. You gotta make sure he doesn't go too far, honey. That's the whole point. I mean, you want to give him a little bit of a leeway, but you don't want him to be able to get too far. He's like, it's been a long time. It has. I feel bad. We need to be more consistent about our quote-unquote daily walks. No. But anyway. So, Hopi, what are you doing that Thursday we go back to school? I can't hear you.
The school spelling bee.
So Hopi was the last two standing. Okay, why don't you tell your story? So come here. Okay. So tell your story, my child.
So we had to do a class spelling bee first. So we did the class spelling bee, and I forgot my word.
You forgot your word? Yeah. You know, you always remember the words you die on more than the words you pass on, because you're supposed to pass on so many, right? But I died in 7th grade, 7th or 8th grade, on the word druggist. Don't give me that face. When you spell it then.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
D-R-U-G-G.
What was that?
D-R-U-G-G-E-S-C.
No. You got the double G that I missed, but it's I-S-T. EST is usually a suffix in regards to quantity or size or comparison. big, bigger, biggest, right? The word druggist is in reference, it's in reference to a noun, it's a person. So, now, if it was druggiest, there actually would only be one G, and then it would be IEST. So these are the kinds of things you have to keep in mind as you're working on your spelling.
Careful, buddy.
You're walking so softly. Good boy. He doesn't even care about the barking dogs. These big old, they finally cleared out all their cacti. That's okay. Go careful, baby. Hopefully he doesn't get any in his paws. You're a good boy. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Bubba. Okay. So, you don't remember what your last word was? Do you remember your hardest word? I can't hear you.
You're meant to do one word.
Wait a minute. The whole spelling bee was one word for the entire class?
So we all got a different words.
You all got different words,
But we all got one word.
but you all only got one word. Okay, you need to just tell me how this whole thing went down.
Okay. So we did the class spelling bee.
So what, you all lined up? No. Okay. So this is how you have to tell your story.
Fine. You put your thing right.
Oh, I'm closing my mouth.
Okay.
But I have to hear you.
Okay. Sorry.
Kinda.
Okay. So we did the class spelling bee. We got to choose if we participate. It's fine if we didn't.
Also, it
So-
wasn't for the whole class. Okay. Continue. He wants to go this way. Okay then. He wants to weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Alright.
Okay.
So anyway. So participation was not mandatory. Okay?
So we got different words, but we got one word. So apparently a lot of people got their word wrong.
Right.
So we also did like a practice class spelling bee.
A practice? What do you
It
mean?
was a practice for the class.
So everybody spelled it together or what?
No.
Well, how was it?
Someone got the word dazzle. I was like, "Wow, that's so easy!" And then they said DASS.
So you spelled dazzle then. I can't hear you.
DAZZLE.
Of course. Of course Hopi would know the word dazzle. It's because she dazzles, right guys? You're too far. I can't hear your story when you're not far away. So, okay. Wait, how did the practice round go? I'm curious. No, I mean, like, what did you do? How does that work? You got, what's up?
Okay, so it was before the real class spelling bee,
Uh-huh.
we just were counted and what our names were submitted. So this one, we well, she went on rocks. Ow, no.
Careful.
The pebbles are so tiny.
Your shoes should be fine.
They're not.
Okay, sorry.
But anyway, so it was we didn't count. So our names. So if we got our word right, it didn't go into the thingy. Wanna go here? No. Where could be you?
Hey, we're having a conversation. There's no winning today. Almost Boudreaux needs to run.
On your right.
Boudreaux needs to run.
Open that.
Guess he needs a little bit. That little chunky monkey. He needs it. That's why he had the zoomies the other day. Oh my god, they were so cray. I should have recorded it. The way he was running though, oh my god. That's not real grass. Okay, anyway, so you guys did one round where whether you got it right or you got it wrong, nothing really mattered. You were just getting the feel of what it was like to do the spelling bee. Now, if somebody got their word wrong, what did they sit down? Did the word go to the next person? What happened?
I just sat down.
You just sat down. Okay. So, in the practice round, it didn't matter if they got it right or they got it wrong.
I think our words were based on our reading test levels.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So after the practice round, everybody stands back up. Right? No? Okay. So how did the actual spelling bee part go down?
So, the practice spelling bee was on like a different date than the actual class spelling bee.
Oh.
So
she did a practice and then gave you guys words to learn and then did the real one? Or? No. Okay. Explain.
So after that, we didn't get like any other words. Like I said, our words were like based on our reading test levels.
Okay. Okay, and? So then,
the real class spelling bee was like the next day.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then
What else do you need to say?
what actually happened? Were you first? Were you last? How did it go? What order did you guys go in?
It was by table.
Okay.
So like
By table in front of the whole class, or?
no, just by standing in front of the table.
So did you guys write it down, or did you speak it out loud?
We
Verbally
verbally said it.
said it. So each table stood up. Which time did you stand up? Like what order? What order were you in?
What?
What order were you in when you stood up? Were you the last table, the first table, the middle table?
The last table.
The last table, okay. And a bunch of other kids had already sat down. Were there any left standing? How did you guys get down to the last two?
Hi, Dad. Anyway.
Daddy, you're gonna take Boudreaux in for us?
Beating that old dog food, but he didn't want.
Daddy, no.
It's alright, just let him walk around.
Okay.
Finish your story.
So basically, we're table 5, which is the last table.
Okay.
So our table went last. So it was basically like whoever sat there. So like first, it was supposed to be like 4 people at each table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think guys.
Anyway, it's fine. Just go.
Okay, so I think so with the last table, so it was like, so there's like supposed to be like 4 people at each table.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like first, second, third, last.
Okay.
So wait.
It's okay. I got him.
Okay. So it was like basically much to say about it.
Well, what happened at the other tables? Everybody sat down before they got to your table? So, like, literally everybody got it wrong before your table, or what?
No, a couple were still standing.
Okay, well, how did we get down to only 2 people? This is what I need to know.
So, I felt like everybody got their word wrong, actually. But there was like this one person at table 4 who got their word right.
Okay.
And then, bro.
And then? And then?
Then suspense. And then
Your storytelling skills are amazing.
I know. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
And then it came to my table, and then I got my word.
So, before your table, everybody but one person got it wrong. And then your table happened, and you got it right, and nobody else at your table got it right.
Mm-hmm.
And you all each got your own individual words. Nobody shared a word? Okay. Interesting. It's not quite how it's going to go down for the real spelling bee, but... Okay.
Running to the store, you said you needed club soda?